How y'all doing, Commanders? I'm Rocket. This is RPG Gaming. Today we've got the Beginner's Guide to Glory for Watch Your Rounds for the new player. Basically, we're going to go through the do's and don'ts, go over what I did wrong in the beginning, as well as points of why this game is so great. Little background. I've only got the 365 days of promises, but I have pretty much been playing it since the beginning. Registered a little under 900 days ago. So I'll start off by saying if you are an old school RPG player, you're going to like this game. It's got a lot of great mechanics, a great campaign, quite a long campaign, as well as some great rewards. And if you like playing poker, you'll probably like the whole summoning dealio. So, I'll start off by saying the do's and don'ts. When I started playing, I quit a few times. So, you don't want to do that. You don't want to quit. Because if you come back, you're going to be spending money to get back on track if you are a competitive player. That's another thing great about this game. It's got all types. It's got super casual. It's got super competitive. So the sky's the limits. And if your pockets are deep, all you're really going to get is a head start or that little bit of help when you need it. 100 days player with $100,000 in the game might be on the same level as a player with $1,000 in game and 3 years. It's just not going to happen. So if you're worried about pay to win players taking the podium, doesn't really happen in this game. So that's good. And if you're worried that you're going to spend all this time in the game and then something's going to happen, you're going to come back and not be able to get back to where you were, if you want to spend a little, you're going to be able to do that, get a little extra summonings, little extra stam pots, whatever the case may be, get yourself back on track. Unfortunately, that's pretty much what I did for the first couple years, have a bad summoning experience, which brings me into the next topic, summoning. So, new players, you're probably not really going to know exactly how the summoning mechanics work. So, check out a couple videos, but basically, there's going to be events, okay? And these events are going to have these banners. And these banners will help you get the heroes that you need to get past certain points. So, don't go spending your summons randomly. Okay. Also, don't go spending all your diamonds on, stam pots or whatever else from the dwarven shop as much as you can at the beginning until you get the heroes to do these gear raids that you need to complete in order to get more types of gear. So when you're starting out, you're going to be getting epic and rare, right? So but by time you're farming these mythic gears, you're going to know whether this game is for you or not. So don't worry about putting a whole bunch of time into it. You will progress quite quickly. Okay? So also, the campaign. Okay, you're going to want to do these campaigns as quick as possible, as much as possible. and you're going to get 30, 60 diamonds, whatever the case might be, every time you complete one of these campaigns. You also want to get as far in the campaign so that if you need experience for experience raids, you're getting your best bang for your buck. Okay, so save all the diamonds and the resources and everything for the summoning banners. I can't stress that enough. Okay. Now, the heroes you're going to want to be looking for right off the bat. Okay. You're going to want to be looking for Valara. She's ancient pull. So save your ancients for Valara. Neza, great physical AoE, hits air. Those two heroes alone, if you can manage to get lucky enough to get them, they will carry you right through till probably hard or expert campaign. Those are the top 2 fighter units. I suggest the 2 healers to go for would be Nerissa, because she has that huge range. And you're going to need that range for a lot of the campaigns and a lot of the content. And she provides the best AoE damage reduction in the game. So keep your eye out for Nerissa. And then Ireless. Okay, Ireless for GVG, for any content, really. And if you can't get Ireless, or somebody else pops, or she doesn't pop up in the summoning banners, Eloin is a great replacement, but you're going to want Ireless instead of Eloin 90% of the time. Okay. So those are the heroes I would suggest the beginners to go for. Also, the Oracle's Trial. Don't worry about trying to get first place in these all the time. I made a lot of mistakes where I would do the hero training and try to get first all the time. And I was spending so many diamonds on farming the resource raids that I really, really messed up there bad. So just can't stress that enough. Pay attention to your resources, do the campaigns, get the diamonds, get the summonings. You will progress so fast, and the game will just be that much more enjoyable for you, okay? I can't say too much for the beginner GVG. Basically, once you get into the game, there's this great mechanic called Guild Wars, and you join a guild, 30 members to a guild max at a time, and you go head-to-head against other guilds, which is some of the most competitive, but in the lower ranks, it's still a whole lot of fun. So, yeah, and the gear raids, like I say, you're going to want to really try to push on the gear raid 3 when you get all that. But yeah, just a short, quick one for you guys. Save your resources. Pay attention to the events, the banners. There's actually a Nerissa banner coming up with Vierna. Vierna is also a good hero. Something like that, you would want to try to pull. Nerissa will help you with all kinds of things. She provides great heals, AoE damage reduction, inspiration. You'll figure out what all those terms and mechanics mean as you progress. But yeah, great game. Get started, get the campaign done, save your diamonds. Save your diamonds for the summoning events, for the heroes that you need. Valara, Neza, Ireless, Nerissa, maybe Eloin would be the 5 heroes I would say to try to start to get. Yeah, that's it. That's all. I'm going to make some more beginner's guides, but I thought I'd break it in with this one here. Just short and sweet. As always, you stayed till the end. I appreciate your time. Hope it helps.